Now,
All right, hello everyone. This is Enigma V4. This is our episode. I'm sorry about that. hello, hello everyone. This is Talk for Glory episode 7. I hope everyone had a great New Year's and hope everyone follows us throughout 2019. We have a lot of content to give you. I'm Enigma V4,
I'm Young Smooth, and
and
this
this
is
is our
our Wrestle
review
Kingdom
of Wrestle
30 review and thoughts on Kenny Omega's future.
We'll
All
segue
right, Enigma.
ourselves. We're going to be starting off with the IWGP Junior Tag Team match. Congratulations to Bushi and Shingo, even though I believe that was way too damn fast.
I mean, fuck it. Everybody wanted it, so it happened. So I'm happy for them.
Oh
Are you
yeah,
gonna
definitely.
complain about it? Like, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah.
Yeah. So in that match, we saw a lot of things. We saw new champions. We saw the strength of Shingo. Despite him being a junior, he looks like a damn heavyweight.
Yeah, he does. The guy is just strong, man, for his size.
Yeah, yeah. A man that
Huh?
strong, a man that swole, is not a junior. He is not a junior, folks. But
Hello? Yeah.
yeah. I
Sorry
just feel
about
like
that,
he's not.
guys.
That's all right.
All right. So what happened? Continue.
Okay, so in that match, we had Rapunki 3K. We thought they'd win the match because El Desperado and Kanemaru have held those junior tag titles for such a long time. But thankfully, Lij got the gold, got the win. Congratulations,
Yeah.
new champions! What a way to start it off on Talk for Glory. This isn't Wrestle Kingdom's list. This is our list.
Yeah. This is our order. Well, what are your thoughts on the new champions? What do you think they can go from here after winning the titles?
What I think can go with Shingo and Bushi. I believe that they can go a very long, successful route. Hopefully, they walk into the Best of Super Juniors tournament as tag team champions. Remember, that's a singles match for every junior on the division. So let's see if they can go far and maybe one of them go to the finals, just like their current Lij member, currently injured Hiromu Takahashi.
Yeah. My thoughts. I see them being tag team champions for a while. I mean, it wouldn't bother me. It would make sense. The only thing I have to say is that how long do you think their title run can last?
Seeing how we just passed New Year's Dash yesterday night, I can give them until June. That is my best bet for
Yeah,
Lij
that's a
Bushi.
pretty long run and a good title run. It wouldn't get me mad.
Oh,
It
definitely.
makes sense.
Now that we've
So,
got
so you think they should hold it until June?
yes, a good 6 month is a good lengthy run.
But what if it gets pretty dry? Then you still have it go to June, or you like take it off of them a little early?
I take it off of them around April, and if anyone should
Yeah,
be by that, it should be Rapunki 3K.
yeah. I say they should have stayed tag team champions for a while because they're a great talent and they can obviously put on a great show as tag team partners. So for me, it's just about the kind of matches they can put on and who they can face, and.
Also, fun fact: this is Bushi and Shingo's first time tagging from Junior Tag League to Wrestle Kingdom.
What
So,
the fuck, bro?
so great chemistry, and it finally paid off here at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yep, congratulations to them. All right, that
And
was our thoughts on the tag team match.
yep, that was our thoughts on the junior tag team match. Time for the
Yep.
heavyweight tag team match
Watching a hairstyle.
The Young Bucks, right?
between
It's
the
cutting
young
off, Enigma. What happened?
God, currently my profile picture, if anyone's noticed,
Yep.
and Lij once more, Evil and Sonata.
I want to watch
They are the tag
TV.
team winners of this year.
Shut up.
But
So,
I can't watch TV.
so
What
basically,
happened?
in that match, I love the entrances, I love the music, I love the feel. We all knew coming into this match that this was the Young Bucks' last match.
Last match, sadly, but for good reasoning.
So basically,
What are your thoughts on the match? How do you think the match played out?
I think it showcased a lot of Sonata's strength, taking out member from member. Nick Jackson comes out the ring, Sonata dives. Matt Jackson out the ring, Sonata dives. Tamatonga out the ring, Sonata dives. Tongaloa out the ring, Sonata dives. And it also shows the strength of Evil being able to magic killer Tongaloa with Tamatonga by accident. And I'm starting to believe that Evil can do the magic killer all by himself. He's done it with the ropes. He's done it with the ref. He's done it with someone that's not even his own partner. The magic killer is in Evil's blood. But thankfully, in that match, Lij wins another tag gold, pinning Matt Jackson. Thank you, Young Bucks. Thank you for one more great tag team match. And congratulations to Lij for winning the heavyweight tag titles. That is now 2 sets of tag titles. Oh, they're the opener. All right, now time for a very good match of
I'm sorry about that.
the Revolution Pro Heavyweight Championship match between
Wait,
Zack.
wait. I forgot to ask you. How I was gonna say. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. I'm having difficulties right now.
Is all right.
Shoot. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay. All right. I'm back. So, what are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on the future of how you call him the new heavyweight tag team champion?
Oh, of Evil and Sonata.
Yeah.
Okay, so they had an amazing run. They're right now winning World Tag League from last year and World
Yeah.
Tag this year, winning the tag titles from last year and winning the tag titles from this year. So I see this being a long, successful run. But if anyone's going to take the belts off of them, I believe it is KES Killer Elite Squad representing Suzuki Goon. Because remember, folks, everyone dies.
Yep.
Guys.
So that's it. That's all you gotta say about that match. My opinion, I say it was a pretty good match. To me, it could have been better. It was kind of slow. Wait, no, I'm kind of fast. I said it wrong.
Yeah, it felt really fast.
Yeah, I said it wrong. My fault. It was kind of fast, but to me, I see them tag heavyweight champions lasting long.
All right, time for our next match, the Revolution Pro British Heavyweight Championship match between challenger Zack Sabre Jr. Remember, guys, just tap out. And Chaos member.
In your opinion, is by the way the best technical wrestler right now.
Zack Sabre Jr. is definitely a tie between him and Kyle O'Reilly.
You wouldn't give him the nod? The nod, I mean?
Hmm?
Wouldn't give him the upper hand on that?
No, because Kyle O'Reilly is just a great technician guy, so it's kind of a tie between them for the number one
Yeah.
spot for me.
Yeah, but Zach for me, yeah, it's true. Zach for me can keep growing and keep developing.
Yeah,
I
but
can see him. What happened?
also very young.
That's what I'm saying. He's very young, so he has enough time to develop new skills, which is crazy if you think about it, because of his age and his movesets he already got right now.
Oh, yeah,
So
just imagine
for
Zack
me, he
Sabre
can still
over.
develop. So imagine when he does develop, Enigma.
Oh yeah, I see great technician holds.
So yeah, what was your thoughts on Zack Sabre Jr. winning the British? What's the title called?
British Heavyweight
British Heavyweight
Championship.
Championship. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I believe that in this match, I didn't expect Ishii to be the technical wrestler in this match, but he did do a very good job. But he did also play into his power favor.
He did surprise me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah, but the more experienced Zack Sabre Jr. prevailed.
And it only makes sense that he won the title.
Yeah, especially because I'm pretty sure his schedule is a lot more flexible than Ishii's.
Yeah, he's able to like reach over there than he is. So for me, it was just like put the title on him. It was the right decision to make and the right move at the right time.
It was a great ending as well. A double octopus while getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would have tapped out.
Ooh.
You would have tapped out?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, with a move like that, bro, you have to just tap out. Like you have no choice. That's why, to me, it's just me, in my opinion. He's the best technical wrestler right now.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But still, tie between him and O'Reilly.
But yeah, pretty good match. It's good to
All
see
right,
him as a champion.
time for a very good match. The opener of Wrestle Kingdom, the
Oh
never
wow.
weight championship match between Chaos's own Will Ospreay and Golden Lover member, Golden Elite member Kota Ibushi.
Bushi. Man, what an opener, bro. At 3 in the morning where I'm at, to see this kind of match, and I was tired already. This match had me awake and off out of my seat, bro. I was like, wow. This
Oh,
actually shocked me. I mean, it's not shocking because these two men can very much put on a good match like this at any given time. But I think the timing of the match was just perfect. An opener to set the tone of the pay per view.
of
In
course,
my
it took.
opinion, this was the right decision to open the Wrestle Kingdom. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are just this was a great moment for Osprey, more so less than Ibushi, because remember Osprey's still a junior. He's still a cruiserweight. For people who
Yeah,
don't know what a junior is in Japan, that's basically cruiserweight.
cruiserweight.
He's still a junior. Ibushi's a heavyweight. The never open weight title is the gateway between juniors and heavyweights.
So, what are your thoughts on it opening the show and setting the tone for the pay per view?
It was the right idea. These were the right
The perfect
guys.
matchups.
If there was anyone you want that Kingdom for, you do Kota Ibushi versus Will Ospreay. There's this one spot in this match. Well, actually, there's two spots where Ibushi goes for his famous over the rope German suplex, and just like
Mm-hmm.
the match before the year ends of the Golden Lovers versus Tanahashi and Osprey, where Kota Ibushi goes for this Hurricanrana, but Will Osprey lands on his feet, and all Ibushi could do is look at him with a shock. We got that at Wrestle Kingdom. He tried going for that German. Osprey lands on his feet, and he just
Man,
asked Ibushi to rise.
these two guys just tore the house down with this match. To me, Will Ospreay has a. I mean, we already know about him, but I'm just saying, who doesn't, right? But I'm just saying, like for me, from here on out, I can see this man getting potentially a big push after this title reign. What do you say about that, Nigma? Nigma?
Sorry about that.
Nigma, what are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is,
Do you agree?
well, yeah, I agree on that completely. But there's this one thing where Osprey like chops Ibushi in the neck so hard he's actually now
Mm.
concussed. Pretty sure it was by accident, but wow, what a
Yeah, that was
brutal.
a crazy. Yeah, that was crazy, and just the way he ended the match too was outrageous. I was actually shocked and surprised. But like you said, it was crazy because he got a concussion. They had to carry him out on a stretcher, and that to me just showed like these guys put each other through war. I mean, through hell. Enigma?
Sorry for having to do the quick cutouts,
Yeah,
but
sorry. That's what. What are your thoughts on that? When the whole stretcher segment came and that
I
just showed
was
you what?
concerned, but then we later on found out that Ibushi was concussed.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Honestly, I honestly thought he was gonna be concussed, so it wasn't really shocking to me. You
Yeah,
know?
but even though it was a scary setting for Ibushi, congratulations to the new never open weight champion Will Ospreay.
Yep. Congratulations to Will Ospreay, and like I said, I can see this man having a great year.
Do you think the never open weight title, now that Osprey is holding it, a junior? I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
this is the first time ever. I'm not aware. Someone correct me down low if this isn't. A junior becoming never open weight champion. And do you think this can be the gateway
Wait, what happened? It cut out. Say it again.
champion? Do you think Osprey being never open weight champion? Do you think that can be the gateway between heavyweights and juniors?
Um, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. To me, yeah. I think so. Hold on, my fault, bro. It's just cutting out. I can't really understand you.
It's cool.
Yeah, just go on.
All right, all right. Time for the next match, the IWGP United States Championship match.
Hmm.
Cody versus Juice Robinson.
Wow, that was actually a good match, but it was pretty obvious what was gonna happen. You know,
Yeah,
yeah,
congratulations to Juice becoming the first ever
whatever,
two-time
two time. Yep.
IWGP US champion, especially when he hit the left hand of God twice.
I just say to me, Cody has just been taking a lot of L's lately in
Yeah,
terms of
but
like big matches.
all have been his last match, so I guess they are a must.
But to me, it just signals to me that he's gonna have a great year this year, especially with the promotion that he just opened up with the Bucks.
Yeah, yes, I
But
completely agree.
what was your thoughts on this match
My thoughts on the match: there were times where
coming
I did
in?
think Cody was winning, like
Yeah.
when Brandy hit the bionic elbow, not the bionic, yeah, bionic shoulder.
Yeah. To me, this is what I say. This is why I agree with you on that statement because it would make sense, especially with the two companies coming together. It could have happened, and a lot of spots in this match show that he could have retained the championship, but it just didn't happen that way. But it would have made sense. I mean, I would have not been mad if he would have retained. What do you say about that?
I mean, yeah, I'd have been fine if he retained. But then again, it's also good to have the U.S. title back in Japan, see it daily.
Hmm. Yeah. So overall, it was a pretty good match. And wait, do you think it was a pretty good match?
Yeah, definitely. I'd rate it 3.6 out of 5.
Yeah, it was way better than Jay Lethal and Cody.
Yeah. Oh, God. Remember, guys, buy your Cody Rhodes backpacks. It carries everything: notebooks, pens, matches.
And now it's gonna be carried into a new company.
All
All
right,
right.
time for the next match.
Okay.
Ooh, yes. The next match is the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Title match of Kushida versus Taiji Ishimori, the Bone Soldier. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts on this
I'm not gonna
match?
lie. Both soldiers look dominant in this match, bro. Yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and
He really did.
he won the title, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he won the match.
Congratulations to him. He showed that he is really good, bro. And obviously he's one of your favorites, right? You like him, Enigma? Sorry, guys. Enigma
Sorry for the
is
cutouts again.
all right. Um, he's one of your favorite. Wait, fuck, my fault, bro.
But
I keep seeing it cut out. He's
it's
one of your
cool.
favorites, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's my current Twitter profile picture.
He
Anyone
was
follow
your
me on
old
Twitter?
YouTube
On love.
picture.
Oh yeah, he'll be back. But for now, since I love the entrance so much, this is my current profile picture.
Overall, I think it was a great match between
It
the
was a
two
great
guys.
match, great ending. Kushida having his Kimura lock at least 2 or 3 times in the match, targeting the arm. Amazing entrance of a Back to the Future reference.
Which Back to the Future is a great movie. You heard him? Yo, hello. I'm sorry, guys, about this. We're
But
just having a lot of difficulties today.
yeah, but what were your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, I thought it was a good match. Honestly, a great match in my opinion.
Yeah,
What do you rank it out of the whole entire card tonight?
four,
I mean, out of Wrestle Kingdom.
4.1 or 4 exact.
It was probably one of the best matches, right, of the card.
Oh yeah, definitely top 5.
Yeah, I mean the ending was perfect. I love how the match
I told
ended.
everyone it was a matter of time. The moment I saw him, he's being champion. Don't know when, but he will be champion.
And look, it happened at better places than it happened at Wrestle Kingdom.
The era of Bone Soldier starts now.
Oh wait, hold on. What are your thoughts on his? I mean, not thoughts. What do you think they have planned for him going forward?
I see him holding the title till Hiromu gets back.
Why you say that?
because they had a amazing Best of Super Juniors finals match. Hiromu never lost his title. He had to lose it due to a fractured neck.
Mm,
So
that's crazy.
I believe that one day when does get back, I do believe he will come back this year. And from
We're gonna get
Ishimori
that
still
battle.
champion, I feel we'll have a Super Juniors rematch.
By the way, guys, if you guys are new, drop a sub, drop a like. We try and post notifications. Very much appreciate it. This is Talk for Glory. So yeah, continue.
Yeah, I just feel like we'll get that Super Juniors rematch.
Yeah. But do you think he wins? Or you think what's his name? Hello?
Yeah,
Do you think he beats that guy?
I believe he beats Hiromu Takahashi, making the score 1-1.
Even though he never lost the title. You think they
I think that they won't have Hiromu win it so fast. I feel like it'll be like the tables have turned, where Hiromu now must go through the best of Super Juniors, or he must pin him throughout the road to Tokyo Dome, and it'll be the tables turn. How this year Bone Soldier Ishimori got that one pin on Kushida, and that solidified. Yeah, I got a match against you at Wrestle Kingdom. I feel like Ishimori will get that moment as well in 2019, heading into 2020. And anyone that's watching this, drop a sub, drop a like.
I think so next match on the card?
Okay, next match is Jericho versus Naito. I'll let you lead this one.
What I can't believe. I was honestly shocked at Jericho's age. I mean, last year he did it with Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Last year he did it with Kenny, but this year to do it once again. And he just put on a great match with Naito. This was just an all out brawl, to be honest. I think it was a perfect timing and setting of the kind of match it was. Wait, it got announced later on, right? That was gonna be no disqualification?
it got announced the night before.
Yeah, because I kind of knew it was gonna be something like this because why would you have it just a plain match? I mean, not that these two are not great. You know what I'm trying to say?
In plain matches. It's not like Jericho needs a
Yeah,
match,
but it's just like to give this match way more like how you
but
call it buzz and a good match like it was. They needed it to be no DQ. So in my opinion, this was an amazing match. To me, it was the second best match on the card.
I believe that Naito ending the match with hitting Jericho with the IC title was poetic.
Do you
It was
think
true.
Jericho? Wait, what happened? Say it
I believe it was true retribution.
again. Yep. What are your thoughts on Jericho's future now after this match?
Well,
What do
on
you
a
think he
recent
goes from here?
interview, on a recent interview on New Japan World, on New Japan YouTube channel, he did say he wants to be IWGP heavyweight.
Heavyweight. Yep.
So maybe we'll get a match between Tanahashi and Y2J.
Which to me would not be an upset. I mean, would not be like a disappointment.
Oh hell yeah, we'll get to Tanahashi.
But what do you think of this feud? Like, basically, to me, this was a sign that it was gonna close. This was the end,
I don't
huh?
think. I think Jericho's
Or
got
you
one
think you got
match.
one more, settle the score,
Yeah, scores
when
right
it
now.
takes all, basically.
Yes, I honestly believe that's something that will happen. But
What kind of?
so- sorry, now you're cutting out.
I'm sorry about that. What kind of match do you think can this match take place in? Since it's
I believe
already was no DQ, basically.
if New Japan hasn't had this already, I believe that this should end in a last man standing match.
Mm. I can see that happening, honestly. That would be a perfect way to end the rivalry between these two guys.
Yeah, and I agree.
Do you think 11 times happens?
Oh, 11 times definitely. And if 11 time happens, let Jericho go in the Hall of Fame immediately.
I say if it was to happen, Jericho obviously is going to put him over just because he wants to have a shot at the IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah,
But I say they will put on a hell of a match, and it wouldn't disappoint, in my opinion.
yeah, just another great match. Not one match was a letdown. Uh, everything we ever high
Oh
hoped
yeah,
we
my fault.
through
I
here.
forgot to tell you this. What was your thoughts on this match though?
My ratings
Yeah.
4.6. No, 4.8.
I guess last week was very happy for this match.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was pretty happy to see that this match didn't upset.
Oh yeah, definitely. Big Naito fan. Hope you're still watching, man.
Shout out to Jet, man.
Hope to have him on the show one more time, but that's later for the future.
But yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. So you like the match?
Yeah, definitely. Congratulations, Naito, new Intercontinental Champion.
If you could change one thing about this match, what would it have been? Or you think it was that good?
No, it was that good. The build was perfect.
Exactly. So I agree. It was nothing really wrong with this match. This match was close to perfection, in my opinion.
Yes,
I
almost
could,
stars.
I couldn't see how. I can't see how you say it, how you could put on a better performance than this. And if you could, that would honestly shock me, in my opinion. So
All right,
yeah, great
time
match, great match.
time for the next match. Jay White versus Okada. And
Let it out, nigga.
all right, okay, listen. I told you, I told Jet, I told everyone that this is the Switchblades era. The cutthroat era has
And what
begun.
a better way to kick off the new year and new eras, quote unquote, since you like saying, than to get a win over Okada in the beginning of 2019.
And for anyone that has watched New Japan, this wasn't the Okada we got in the G1. This isn't the Okada we got after he lost the title to Omega. This is the Okada. This is Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, former
Yep,
IWGP.
he brought it back.
Yeah, former IWGP heavyweight champion. 2 months carried the company. I mean, 2 years carried the
Two
company.
years.
2 years. Two back-to-back five-star matches with Omega, Rainmaker, and he still
Hmm.
lost to the Switchblade.
What are your thoughts on Jay White's now future after picking up the win against Okada?
I said it in the predictions, and I'll say it now. Put him in the heavyweight picture. Put him in the heavyweight title picture.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because look at the people he's been beating. He's been beating like you say it. Go
He
ahead,
beat
say it.
Omega. He beat Tanahashi. He beat Okada. All he's missing is Naito, and he's beating Mount Rushmore of New Japan.
Exactly. So I agree, and obviously the post interview, right?
The
Conference, I mean.
view, he challenged Tanahashi, new champion.
Which was honestly like a sign letting us know that I'm coming and I'm here, and this is how it's gonna be.
What a
Basically,
2018 for Jay White. Beat Kenny.
yeah,
Beat Okada.
exactly,
And to open the
exactly.
year with beating Okada and
At the
showing
grandest stage
at
of
the
New
grandest
Japan,
stage, guys. This isn't a house show. This isn't a road to. This isn't Power Struggle. This
this
isn't
is Wrestle
Dominion.
Kingdom,
This is Wrestle Kingdom, guys.
and he let you guys know if you think about it that I'm coming for this championship this year.
This is the Switchblades era.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he wins the
Oh,
World Heavyweight Champion this year.
bringing the title to Bullet Club? Amazing.
Mm. Oh yeah, I forgot. What are your thoughts on the whole Bullet Club thing with him?
Um, I remember a time where Kenny Omega tried to recruit Jay White, and he declined it and went to Chaos.
And now look at
Now he's in Bullet Club, but also that same night, Tama Tonga did an interview where his exact words were, "We tried to recruit Switchblade. I guess we got the wrong guy." That wasn't saying we got the wrong guy to recruit. That's not saying we got the wrong guy,
Mhm.
as in we don't need Switchblade. It's we got the wrong guy to recruit Switchblade.
Oh, by the way, guys, I want to thank you guys for the 2 new followers we just got, subscribers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Turn on those notifications, drop a like, and I mean, you obviously dropped the sub. But Talk for Glory is growing. This is gonna be our year. Sorry to everybody else who's podcast people, but this is our year. Just like Jay White, this is our year.
Exactly. Our year.
Young Smooth and then before.
Now, what were you shocked that Jay White beat
Jay
Okada?
White.
Mind you, Jay.
I honestly was, bro. I didn't think he was gonna do it because the reasons you just said. He beat basically half around much more New Japan. I thought like he was gonna fall to Okada because of that reason. After he beat Kenny Omega, not once but twice, right?
Nope, he beat Kenny Omega once, and he
Oh
beat
yeah,
Okada like
yeah.
two. This is his second time 1v1, but like 6 times tag match.
Yeah. So this lets you know right here. To me, this is what I see. It lets me know that he's definitely gonna be now in the title picture, especially with the rumors. I don't want to say anything, but
Not yet.
yeah, especially with the rumors that's going around. I'm gonna just say it like this: New Japan is looking for new guys like that, top guys, and
And
what better person would it be
then
than
the
Jay White?
Switchblade Jay White.
Exactly.
Also, Smooth. I know you don't know this because you
Mhm.
don't watch like the Road Twos, but Jay White has also beaten Tanahashi in tag matches. The dream team of Okada and Tanahashi has fallen to the Switchblade 6 or 7 times. So
That's crazy.
look at that. He beats Omega. He beats Tanahashi. He beats Okada. He beats Okada and Tanahashi.
I mean, what else do you need to show that you are worthy of the title?
Like, what else do you need? He beat the Dream Team. He beat the Ace. He beat the Rainmaker. He beat the best bout machine.
Like to me, if he doesn't get a title run or a title shot at least, then I'm honestly gonna be disappointed because he deserves it. Do you agree?
Oh, definitely. This is the Switchblades era, guys. We're just living in it.
I see big things for Jay White this year. In my opinion, I'm just gonna say it, Enigma. Yeah,
Yeah.
this will be Jay White is gonna win. Is gonna win the World Heavyweight Champion this year.
Yep.
That's just my opinion.
I see it this year. I see it.
And if not this year, early 2020.
Hell, he may win it at Wrestle Kingdom. Maybe he's the new main eventer.
Wrestle Kingdom 14. Exactly. But hopefully we get a title run for him this year because he honestly deserves it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
That's enough about Jay White. Now time for the main event.
What an entrance.
And anyone that's a fan of Undertale knows what that entrance is.
Yeah. What an entrance, honestly. And I see it's hard for me to talk about it without mentioning stuff,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to do this one because so yeah, Enigma. What was your thoughts on his entrance? And what are your thoughts on the match? The amazing to me match of the night. I'm gonna say it, 5-star match.
There, that reminds me. Previous match, Okada Jay White, 4.6 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
To me, Okada and Jay White, Omega and Naito, and Tanahashi and Omega are the big three of Wrestle Kingdom.
I agree. Especially for me because I'm new watching this, but I'm gonna keep growing.
But the entrance by itself, the Undertale final boss entrance was just amazing. The attire, the one wing angel, the best bout machine. You can see the emotion on
To
Kenny
me,
Omega's
like the
face.
announcer said, this was like New Japan's Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels.
It really was.
And I honestly agree with that statement. You know why? Because these two are basically the top two names. Well, obviously Okada and another guy, like you said,
Naito.
and Naito and them. But these two are really the top ones. Well, yeah, the top guys, right?
They're the top guys, but in a sense of Omega's the young guy, while Tanahashi's the veteran.
The veteran, exactly. He's basically the Bret Hart.
Tanahashi is New Japan, folks. He is the ace of the universe.
Exactly. Oh, and by the way, thanks for another subscriber.
Thank you. We are really enjoying this.
We appreciate it,
And we hope
guys.
you are enjoying this podcast. If you're coming in a little late, the video stays up.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna have it up the minute it ends. So if you guys are coming in late, yeah, just give your thoughts on, Wrestle Kingdom.
And if you want to talk to us privately, remember, we are really enjoying this. If you're coming in a little late, the video stays up. Don't worry about it. We're gonna have it up the minute it ends. So if you guys are coming in late, yeah, just give your thoughts on Wrestle Kingdom.
And
We have social medias. We have Twitters. 50 subscribers. Make a Discord, and we will
Mhm.
drop down the Discord, and you can talk to us there too.
Yeah. So yeah, back to the match.
Back to the
What were
match.
your thoughts on this match, man?
All right. The match itself, you can just feel the emotion.
It had a big fight feel. You ever got that big fight feel?
Yes, I haven't gotten a feeling like that since Rock and Cena. It wasn't
Part
exactly
one.
a feeling, but it came so damn close.
I mean, in terms of the match itself, it really did have, to me, this is just me, that feeling.
Oh no, the match like itself, but I'm talking about like the history behind it. If this
Yeah.
was the first time ever, it would have that exact feel, but because we've seen it before,
Yeah.
it's just
And now it's even better because we're at the grand stage.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on the match?
My thoughts on the match was this was like my $1,000,000 question in the match was, can Omega do it? Can Omega hit the one wing angel? Because history serves right, no one except Kota Ibushi, PT Wrestling, has kicked out of the one wing angel.
Yep. And nobody in New Japan, nobody has kicked out of it. I'm talking about like in New Japan.
Just in New Japan, no one has kicked out of it. Not the Ace, not oh, not the Rainmaker. No one has kicked out of the one wing angel.
My thoughts is just like, bro, how much like guys, honestly, this guy Kenny Omega.
You've got to watch him. If you guys are just here because we talk about every kind of wrestling, I suggest you watch New Japan. You don't need to watch it daily. You don't need to watch
Mhm.
it weekly. You can watch it monthly. Just
Exactly.
give your eyes a chance at this kind of wrestling.
Exactly. This main event is what a main event should be like.
It's what it should feel like.
What it should feel like, should be like, should be built like. This is it. This is I can't even explain, like there's no better way to like explain this rival. I mean this matchup at Wrestle Kingdom 13, the main event.
It was also a great rivalry. Like I said on Twitter, it was old school versus new school. Kenny Omega's new era, Tanahashi's old fashioned era.
And me, honestly, I didn't think Tanahashi had it in him to win the world title again. I thought Kenny was gonna retain.
8 times, man.
8
8 times.
times. Exactly. Just when you think he's getting older, he winds up doing it again.
Just when you think he can't do it, he's lost a step.
He
He
proved
rises
that
to the
I
top,
mean he proved that he is how you call it?
that
He
he's still
still
got
got it. Exactly. He still got it. And he can still put on one hell of a match.
the ace
Especially
first
what happened?
rises and succeeds.
Especially in a match with this guy Kenny Omega. This guy Kenny Omega is the real deal. If you guys don't know who he is, check out this match highlights. If you guys don't know what this match is, go check it out now.
Go check out any of Kenny Omega's matches. How you can watch some of Tanahashi's matches. I personally suggest Tanahashi versus Okada, and I would suggest Kenny Omega versus Cody.
So yeah. So you said what? Your whole question
Right?
going into this match is can he hit the one wing angel?
Yes, that was my main idea of if that happens, this is Kenny's era. To me, it was a whoever hits their move first wins.
And honestly, they put each other through the hell, bro. This was what happened?
There's this one moment in the match that Kenny hits the high fly flow. And in case you don't know what that is, it's basically a frog splash.
Mm-hmm.
He hits the high fly flow, and that's Tanahashi's move. That's his finisher. That's its end game.
Yeah.
And Tanahashi kicks out at 1.
That honestly showed me like, you know what, you can't do it like me.
Tanahashi kicks out at 1, gets up faster than lightning, and Tanahashi has an eye full of rage, while Kenny has an eye full of shock, similar to how Ibushi versus Osprey was in the beginning of the night.
Yeah. So what was he saying?
There's this table spot as well where, oh my god, that table spot where Tanahashi debates about using the table for any specific reason because his old-fashioned methods were his way to go, while Kenny's new methods was his new way. And that table represented the old era and the new era.
Exactly.
Tanahashi tried using it. She tried going for a high fly flow, missed it, went through the table.
Table. That to me was a huge spot in the match.
Kenny Omega could have taken out the count out victory, but that's just not how the best bout machine works.
Exactly. He beats you. He wants to beat you nice and clean. He doesn't want no count outs and interferences.
The Bucks were at ringside, but they didn't interfere.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I liked. The elite was by his side, and they watched him go to war. Put on one hell of a match.
But I gotta say, the closing moments of when Omega hits 2 V triggers, maybe 3, and you see that Tanahashi's down and out. But as we see Kenny get Tanahashi into the electric chair position, gets that one leg over him, Tanahashi does a modified, I
Mhm.
want to say Rough Rider, or he just overpowers him with his weight. Kenny Omega gets back up like nothing, gets hit with a sling blade, high, fly, flow, and
To
finally,
me, the Rough Rider
hmm?
was good.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
that's what they
it was
call
just,
it.
yeah, I don't know what they call it, so I'm gonna go say
Yeah.
Rough Rider look like. But for me, it was that sling blade. For me, the sling blade kind of solidifies the high fly flow is coming.
Mm. And then obviously in the conclusion,
In the conclusion, high fly flow, 1, 2, 3, the ace
3
prevail. New Japan stays how it is, how it's always been with the current era. Kenny Omega's era does not rise here.
exactly. And honestly, he proved that he still got it 8 times.
Congratulations, new champion. We had a bunch of new champions tonight at Wrestle Kingdom.
Exactly. And to me, as a whole show, this was just a good. Wait, what will you say about it before I
I
give
gotta
my
give it.
opinion?
I gotta
Huh?
give it 5 stars.
It was one hell of a match, bro. But to me, as a whole total and a whole pay per view, this was an amazing pay per view, man.
What a way to open the year.
Honestly, exactly. What a way to open up the year, open up the month, as I should say.
Open up the month, the year, whatever you guys want to call it.
Fresh
It's just
start. So yeah, to me, it was just a great pay per view. It was an amazing pay per view, actually. The matches were shorter, but it was
they,
actually
they,
good.
they were they were shorter, but then we got to the big 4, big 3. They were long, meaningful, shocking, just breathtaking, and they were all just wow. This was worth
Outstanding
the long.
matches, actually.
It really was.
Outstanding from beginning to end. Just had your eyes open. Well, kind of for smooth, no.
But with Kenny no longer becoming IWGP champion, there's a current rumor going around. Now that we're done with Wrestle Kingdom, it's time for one of the $1 million questions that's opened up 2019.
This Vanity Enigma.
Hmm?
Before we get into anything Enigma, yeah, what I said.
Yeah.
Um,
Give us a second, guys. Sorry about all the delays.
hello, you can hear me?
Yes, no problem.
All right. Before we get into this, I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching Talk for Glory's Wrestle Kingdom 13 review. It was out, and it was an outstanding pay per view. Huh?
It's 1 in the morning, so thank you everyone that came to tune in.
Yep. Drop a like, drop a sub. This will be our closing segment. Go ahead, Enigma.
All right, the $1 million question for Kenny Omega is WWE or All Elite Wrestling?
Where does he go from here? That's the real question. Where does he honestly go from here? Like last night, especially like New Year's Dash, he didn't appear.
He didn't appear. The
So that
Bucks
kind
didn't
of
appear
like exactly.
here.
But him, for some reason, he didn't appear in All Elite Wrestling's how you say
Available.
yeah, review. He didn't appear in the episode where it showed the Bucks and Cody and them turning down the contract. So this led to a lot of questions, especially with tonight. I mean, him not appearing at New Year's Dash. It leads to a lot of speculation. Where is he gonna end up?
That's the $1 million question, guys. Where does he go, or does he stay in New Japan?
Or does he stay in New Japan? Well, he's already built his own kingdom there. He's the face. Well, one of the faces of the company.
Yeah.
To me, he's the best wrestler in the world. So, Enigma, this is my question to you. Give me your opinion on all three companies. What can Kenny do and where can he fit?
Honestly, I don't see him staying in New Japan. He's done everything. He's done everything he ever wanted to. The only thing that's missing in New Japan is that match with Ibushi, and I believe that that's how it should stay. It should be the dream match that we never got.
Yeah, every wrestler has that match, that one match that we all wish he got.
So it should stay like that. It should stay with that much hype.
Okay, so you think that he doesn't stay with New Japan?
Yeah, and if he stays with All Elite Wrestling, maybe he'll have new goals to set there, new trends to make, new merch to sell.
If he goes to All Elite Wrestling?
Yes. He'll be with his friends. He'll be with his family.
Exactly. And
But
honestly, what happened?
no, you say it.
And honestly, it will actually be the best fit out of all three to me. And here's why: because if you want to grow as a new company, trying to compete, well, not even trying to compete, trying to
Just
at
trying
least
to
be,
yeah,
yeah, huh?
just trying to make sales. Just trying to make wrestling important more than it already
Exactly.
is.
Like a revolution, like they say.
Yes, like a revolution.
This will be the best spot for him because he go into this new company. You're gonna get a big TV deal, so you have exposure. And what better way than to how you say it, to be the guy? Well, one of the guys, because you're gonna have Cody and future stars coming. What better
Yes,
way
you
than
do.
to join All Elite Wrestling with your family, like you say, the elite? To me, it makes sense. Give him the keys, one of the keys to the company, and just make him a top guy in the company. To me, it just fits him the most.
Yeah, just you, and especially because Kenny Omega did invent the Elite.
Hmm.
He is a founding father.
Yeah, so honestly, that's why it makes the most sense to me. And how about that be for you?
WWE. All right. Just in case you guys don't know, Kenny Omega was offered a 3.5 million deal to join WWE,
Hmm.
and if he joins, think about all the dream matches we've all made. Anyone who's got WWE 2K19, anyone that
Well,
had 2K18 has
hmm.
done dream matches, such as
Me and
Kenny
Enigma did a
versus
lot of dream matches,
yes,
outstanding ones
Kenny,
too.
Kenny versus Seth, Kenny versus Cena, Kenny versus AJ. Just think of all these dream matches that can come true if Kenny Omega goes to WWE.
And here's one thing I want to shut
Also,
down automatically from this talk right here: the
all right,
rumors and the not the rumors, the people saying that he's gonna job and get buried and be treated like Finn. Bro, WWE does not throw 3.5 million at anybody, especially if they want him to job. Does that make any sense? Giving 3.5 million?
you're wasting money.
Exactly. You're wasting money to not invest in this guy. And here's why WWE to me is another good fit for him. Roman, I'm sorry to say it like this, but Roman Reigns announcement was probably the best thing that happened. I mean, to Kenny Omega if he wanted to join WWE. It's no better timing.
Not best thing like he deserved it. It's like it
Yeah,
now opens the door for new talent, so no one gets the wrong
exactly.
idea.
Yeah, nobody get the wrong idea. It was the best thing to happen for him if he wanted to join WWE. Here's why. Because look, you're looking for a guy to take over the company as the guy. You hear me, anyway?
As the top guy.
As the top guy. And who better than Kenny Omega? 35, 36 years old. He's still got a lot of years ahead of him to come. He is the Kenny Omega, the best wrestler in the world, in my opinion.
Best
He
belt
can
machine, constant 5-star
exactly
match.
5-star matches. We all know it. So to me, it would be a great fit because of that. He can literally be the guy to me next to Drew McIntyre.
Oh no, we'll get to Drew in another video, guys.
So to me, the moves of WWE will also be a good fit. It would not be a bad fit like everybody else is saying. I don't think so. I don't think you
I
throw
understand.
3.5 for it to be a bad fit.
I understand why people feel like that because it's like
Yeah, I
you're
know.
gonna get.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
when you look at people like Adam Cole,
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles,
Seth
Finn Balor,
Rollins.
going to get pushed, but he got injured, unfortunately.
Hmm. So for me, it's All Elite Wrestling or WWE. You can't go wrong with one of the two.
You either go home or you go big.
Go exactly. Perfect way to say it. Go home, go big. And here's why WWE. Here's one thing you don't want to regret, you Kenny Omega. Turning down that type of deal at this stage of your career. You may not never get that again, you know?
True.
So yeah, I
Those
think
kind of
huh?
once in a lifetime.
Exactly. So this is why I say this gotta be probably a hard decision for him.
Again, it's either he goes big and goes to WWE or goes home and joins his family in AEW.
I'm just hoping the elite can understand if he does, you know? And I
Yeah,
guarantee you they will. You know?
yeah, I guarantee they will as well.
They're gonna support him in whatever he does. It's Kenny Omega. He's a part of the family, as they like to say.
Yeah,
So the cleaner, WWE or All Elite Bound? Wrestling Bound.
yeah. You mean All Elite Wrestling?
That's what I say, All Elite Wrestling Bound.
Yeah.
To me, you can't go wrong with both. You gotta choose though, one.
Also, another dream match. We never got in New Japan. We never got in ROH. Adam Cole versus Kenny Omega.
Wow, what a match that would be, right?
Yes, they were known as the Dream Team when they teamed up in New Japan.
Hey, imagine a feud with like Kenny and AJ Styles teaming up, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. It would be amazing.
OGB, well, basically. Where you throw in like Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson going against the Undisputed Era. And
Yeah,
imagine, huh?
just all these great storylines.
But that's the thing. It has to be a great storyline. You can't just throw the match in and it's gonna be good. I mean, it could, but it'll be much better if it has build, you know?
Oh, I believe with the OGs of Bullet Club and AJ Styles and Kenny Omega and Finn Balor, like these guys, I feel like they all can make great storyline. Like, these can be this exact moment. If
Hmm.
Kenny goes to WWE and he's in the Royal Rumble, just like rumors have speculated,
Hmm.
a lot of great things can happen this year. Especially with the rumors of the Undisputed Era being called up in
Exactly.
early.
I think it's a perfect spot if you do debut him at the Rumble because let's say AJ doesn't win the WWE champion from Daniel Bryan, which we already know he might not because
Yeah,
he said he doesn't want to be WWE champion anymore. He wants to
yeah.
have like a part-time schedule. Huh?
Wants to spend time with his family,
Hmm.
family man.
Understand, he's 42 years old, been dominating the game for 19 plus years.
Yeah, almost 20 guys.
So imagine the stare down between those two in WWE. Yes, it happened before, but imagine in WWE.
Oh no! A stare down between Kenny Omega and AJ Styles has never happened due to the fact that Kenny Omega was a junior when AJ was over there.
Yeah. And he said AJ was the guy who made him love wrestling again.
So what a better match than the cleaner versus the phenomenal one?
Yep. So that's my thoughts. I think All Elite Wrestling or WWE. Like you said, go big or go home.
And that's not saying where he goes back to Winnipeg. That means he joins AEW. He goes to his family.
Exactly. So to me, he can't go wrong with any decision. I'm gonna support him. I'm a Kenny Omega fan. Wherever he goes, I'm gonna like. You know.
And we will support.
Exactly. So
We'll be
yeah.
covering wrestling on this channel as well. Just a heads up,
Yep.
guys.
Yep. All Elite Wrestling will now be officially a part of the channel, starting with Double or Nothing.
January 8th, correct?
Yep. January 8th. Starting with the conclusion of Double or Nothing, obviously.
Well, it'll have to be
So
predictions, but we got to wait for that card.
yeah, I think it's gonna be an announcement of it, like a pay per view.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is your thoughts. You give one prediction. What company is he gonna join in your opinion?
My prediction, just because of the timing, I believe Kenny Omega is WWE bound.
I'll agree. I have to agree. Which I'll understand, bro. Honestly, for both sides.
Although a Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles match sounds like a great idea right now, I honestly prefer a Kenny Omega on Monday Night Raw and him versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, yeah. But here's
Which
what they were saying, that they want him to kind of go to SmackDown because of AJ's rumored to be part time soon. Yeah,
yeah.
and they want two guys basically to lead the way, and it's gonna be Drew McIntyre and Kenny, and that's gonna potentially set up a future match between them two.
What a amazing match. But what's one dream match you have with Kenny Omega if he goes to WWE?
The match with Drew McIntyre, that's a dream match.
Ah,
Seth Rollins, huh? What you say? One match or like matches?
just one match.
The one match. Damn, you put him on the spot. This is hard, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good matches, bro. He can have. But if this one match I would like to see him have, will probably be against Seth Rollins. What about you?
Yeah, that's a tough one because I do. It's a tie between AJ, Drew, and Seth. But if I had to pick one of those guys, I'd have to go with Drew.
Mm. Why you say Drew?
Just because it's like, okay, so Kenny's a new guy, Drew is a returning guy, an up and coming guy.
Yep. Obviously, they want him to be a vocal leader in the future of the locker room. So that basically tells you he's gonna be like a main guy. Yeah.
Yes, I could see for them facing each other, whether it be a WrestleMania match, a
Or
Survivor Series
SummerSlam.
match, a SummerSlam match, there's any kind. I see Drew McIntyre versus Kenny Omega.
Tearing the house down, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that's it.
That's everything we talk for glory, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm an Enigma before.
I'm Young Smooth, and welcome to Talk for Glory 2019.